So, a very warm welcome to the channel. It is Wednesday, the 12th of January 2022, and something we haven't done for a while. Let's go to Google Earth and see if they have improved their map of the Three Gorges. Let's go there right now. Well, the answer to that question is no. And by all means, do go to googleearth.com, have a look, and you can see that some seems real and some just seems to be a little bit of Photoshop. I don't know why. And there's lots of rumors happening at the moment, and we can't verify anything because there's absolutely nothing there. And again, we can only do this by numbers. Now, let's have a look at some interesting facts related to what's happening around the dam as well. Just before we do that, I do have one subscriber called William. Hi, William. Thank you so much for all your information. He does send me notes via email, and you can send this via email. My email address is in the description below. Sometimes it goes into the junk mail, but if you want to do something that you don't want anyone else to see, then please do so. So William was writing related to an article a couple of days ago about a little bit of a 5 kiloton missile, so to speak. And he rightly pointed out it doesn't need to be aimed at the Three Gorges. All you need is like 5 or 6 missiles on the upper dams beyond Chongqing, and bam, Bob's your uncle. Obviously, we pray and hope this is not going to happen because it will be the domino effect. Chongqing will be flooded, the Three Gorges Dam will be flooded, and by the time it hits the Three Gorges Dam, it will be a tsunami. How many meters big? I would say well over 100. And then this will go all the way down to Shanghai and into the South China Sea. So thank you very much, William, for that really happy report. But let's go into some things which have happened over or at. Foreign tourists caught flying drone over Three Gorges Dam. An Austrian man was detained for illegally flying a drone to film the Three Gorges Dam in central China, Hubei province, was warned by police on Tuesday. The tourist operated the dam from a viewing platform round about 3 p.m., the statement said on Tuesday evening. He managed to record 8 videos totaling 20 minutes. Local police officers noted he had brought to the police station for investigation. The tourist was given a warning and they deleted all the photographs. Now, I know in certain areas you're not allowed to fly a drone in a sensitive area. But here, is it a sensitive area? It's just a dam. It's just a dam. So what did he actually film and what did he actually catch? Now, if this Austrian man is watching, hi, it'd be great if you could drop me an email so we could actually find out what you actually filmed, and it would be, I know you obviously can't show the footage unless you manage to store it secretly on the cloud or something, for example, but it'd be great if we had those pictures so we can examine the Three Gorges Dam and what the CCP is hiding there. And the more things like this, you could say, the more suspicion raises to the dam. Dam broken. China says just under half its nearly 90,000 dams are broken. The Three Gorges Dam. Now, I know we have covered this before, but there is an update related to that they have said that they are going to start restoring and maintaining these old dams. The average lifespan of a dam is around about 65 years, then it should be decommissioned. But a lot of the dams are getting towards that age. But China is not going to decommission them. They're just going to run them because it's going to be too expensive to build a bucket load of other dams. The coal which is the main source of energy in China, is not like the coal in the United States. It is actually not washed, it's not cleaned, therefore it just burns sulfur. Hence, China is the world's biggest polluter. Now, it is the biggest polluter because they do have the biggest population. But even if they did have the same population of the United States, it would still be far higher because they don't clean their coal. Is it lazy, or is it corruption, or is it just that they couldn't be bothered, or whatever, or they don't care about the world, and they don't seem to be, they care about their country or the people. As long as the pollution doesn't affect the CCP, I don't think they worry about anything else. As long as they have electricity and clean hot water, whatever, that's all they worry about. Themselves, themselves, themselves. It's all being selfish. And a very small part goes to the actual people of China. I really go off topic with this one. Let's come back. China has emitted, though, according to a report from the ministry, a total of 8,450 potential hazards are detected 2 years ago with remote sensing satellites. One of them being the Three Gorges Dam. And I am going to show you some pictures, which I did see before, but I didn't manage to do a screenshot of, but today I have, so you have to wait for that one. So what they try to do is to put up this kind of mesh against the banks of the Three Gorges reservoir, the Yangtze River. Now, this is 600 kilometers long. Multiply that by both sides, multiply that by the height and all the tributaries to stop landslides. These are potential problems caused by the Three Gorges. It's an impossible task. How long will it take? Well, forever. And then once it's done, it's like a bridge. It will have to be redone again and again. But what is it actually like living near by the actual Three Gorges reservoir? Here's a report. Mr. Wang rarely sleeps at night. Instead, the 61-year-old retiree paces, listening to the drone of passing ships that shake the walls of his house on the banks of the Yangtze River. Wang, one-story brick and concrete home, rests on increasingly unsteady earth. Weakened and waterlogged by rising water turned the Yangtze into an ever-boarding reservoir behind China's mammoth Three Gorges Dam. The house has become crooked. Water seeps through the floor, and there are cracks growing here and here. Wang pointing to the ceiling. When this interview is happening, I can feel the vibrations at night. I cannot sleep. I can just walk around the room. And let's have a look at the levels for today. It's the old diagram here. Three Gorges is at 169.85. Inflow is 6.7 and outflow is 6.9. So going down very, very slowly. And at the beginning of the reservoir, Kutan is at 170.28. That hasn't moved. Now, let's have a look at the funky weather. Yes, it's disco time, boys and girls. It's time to get down while listening to, or watching, or looking at the weather round the Yangtze, central China, and the Three Gorges. Some things happening on my channel a little bit later. We do have JNC Radio presents The Sound of the 70s, Time to Dance, and the Funk is back. Now, do you want a little look-see? Well, here's one for you. For about 20 seconds, it goes like this. And my next coffee chat, whenever it will be, is Life in Xi'an with Omicron, the full lockdown. And I do have some exclusive, well, I do have some pictures taken by Chinese citizens in Xi'an onto Weibo, Chinese social media, and managed to get to Twitter. And that's where I got hold of them and what life is really like. People do say it is getting better, but do check that out in the next coffee chat, whenever it will be. How do you find out about it? Well, quite simply, subscribe. There we go. And hit the notification. I know it's not the best in the world for notifications, but that's happening on my channel in the next coming days. And don't forget, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the mug is still here. Yes, the mug. $15. Help a child. That's it. I will leave you with happiness and joy wherever you are in the world. Do take a moment in time to, even though we have this 2 years of this horrible thing, just think how lucky you are and do spend a moment of your time to pray. Think of the other people who are not as lucky as us. My name is James. Thank you and good day. Bye-bye for now. Don't forget the disco. Woo!